Hello everyone, I am Tatiana Olaru and today we continue speaking about the UK. Here is what else we will do at this lesson. We will learn new vocabulary about the UK and practice it in context. We will learn new information about the UK. We will answer questions about this information. We will learn about geographical names with and without the article the, and we will practice the grammar rules in sentences. So let's begin with the United Kingdom, of course. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland is the country of highlands, lowlands, hills and valleys, and it is surrounded by water. The monarch, this is the person who reigns over a country, so the monarch in the United Kingdom is the Queen Elizabeth II, and she lives in London with her royal family. They crown the Queen at an early age. And if speaking about the Queen Elizabeth II, she was crowned Queen of the UK at the age of 25. The parliament in this country is made up or consists of the House of Commons and the House of Lords. The members of the House of Lords are appointed. Meanwhile, the members of the House of Lords are elected by the British people. So these are the words from the vocabulary. Let's read and again. Highland, lowland, monarch, the House of Commons, the House of Lords, to surround, to appoint, to elect, to crown, and royal. So in case you don't know words from this vocabulary, check in your dictionary. So now let's practice these words. We have to match the words with their definitions. The first one is to appoint. What does it mean to appoint? So let's see. To appoint means to choose someone for a job. Monarch means a king or a queen who reigns over a country. To crown. To crown, to give a royal power to someone. To surround, to circle, to encircle, or to ring. Royal, belonging to a king, a queen, or a member of their family. And the last one is picturesque or attractive, so it is an interesting and unspoiled place. So I think we should read other information about the UK as I have promised you. Okay, so let's begin with Scotland. Scotland has both highlands and lowlands. The highlands are among the oldest mountains in the world. The highest mountain in Scotland is Ben Nevis. There are a lot of valleys and lakes in this region, and the best known lake is Loch Ness. The main rivers in Scotland are the Clyde and the Tay in the west, and the Forth and the Tweed in the east. The capital of Scotland is Edinburgh, and it is the cultural center of the country. But the biggest city in Scotland is Glasgow. It is an industrial city and an important port in the UK. The next one, Wales. Wales is a highland country of old hard rocks. North Wales has mountains and deep valleys. South Wales is a land of high hills. Welsh and English are both official languages in Wales. The population of Wales is over 3 million people. About 66% of the people of Wales live in urban districts. The capital of Wales is Cardiff. Northern Ireland. It occupies 1/6 of the territory of the UK. The population of Northern Ireland is 1.81 million people, and its capital is Belfast. Although English is the most common language in Northern Ireland, the government recognizes 2 minor languages as well, Irish and Ulster-Scots. Government of the UK. The UK is a constitutional monarchy. The official head of the state is the king or queen, but the power of the monarch is limited by Parliament, which is made up of the House of Lords and the House of Commons. The members of the House of Commons are elected. The British people elect 650 members of the House of Commons every 5 years. The members of the House of Lords are not elected. They are appointed. These members are permanent and are often aristocrats, people of the church, lawyers, and former politicians. The head of the government is the Prime Minister, who is the leader of the party in power. Okay, so that is the new information I promised to read and learn together with you. So now let's see and answer some of the questions. What is the biggest city in Scotland and why? If you remember from the text, it was said that the biggest city in Scotland is Glasgow. It is an industrial city and an important port in the UK. What kind of country is Wales? So Wales is a highland country of old hard rocks. North Wales has mountains and deep valleys, and South Wales is a land of high hills. Next question. What is the official language in Northern Ireland? Let's check for the answer in the text. So English is the most common language in Northern Ireland, but the government recognizes 2 minor languages as well, Irish and Ulster-Scots. And the 4th question is, who is the head of the state in the UK? The official head of the state is the king or queen. Okay, so good answers. And now we have to write sentences including the following group of words. The first, London, Thames, situated. Oxford, Cambridge, University, cities, famous. Number 3, most of, mountains, Scotland, not very high. And the last, Great Britain, not long, many of them, rivers and deep. So you have to think how to combine them and to include all of them in sentences of your own. Let's go with the first one. London is situated on the River Thames. Oxford and Cambridge are small but famous university cities. Most of the mountains in Scotland are not very high. And the last, rivers in Great Britain are not long and many of them are deep. Okay, so the next task for you is group the words below in pairs of synonyms or antonyms. And these words are queen, narrow, highlands, king, stone, to elect, thick, picturesque, and power. So, let's see how we will group the word attractive. Attractive, picturesque, they are synonyms. Power and authority are synonyms. Monarch, king, or queen, they are synonyms. Highlands is an antonym of lowlands. Rock and stone are synonyms. Narrow and wide, antonyms. Dense and thick, they are synonyms. And the last pair, elect and choose, they are synonyms. Okay, now we have a grammar topic. The names of rivers, oceans, seas, ranges of mountains, groups of islands, deserts are used with the definite article the, like in the examples: the Pacific Ocean, the Black Sea, the Alps, the Shetland Islands, the Sahara Desert. Single mountains, single islands, and lakes do not take the article the, like in Olympus, Cyprus, Lake Superior. Okay, so the names of cities, countries, and continents do not take the article the except in these situations. And let's see the situations. The Hague, this is a city in Holland, the USA, the Ukraine, the UK, the Netherlands, and the Argentine. Now let's practice these rules, these grammar rules in sentences. So we have to fill in the article the where necessary. The first sentence: Dnistru is the longest river in Moldova. Constanța is the most important seaport on the coast of Black Sea. The Titanic, with more than 2,000 passengers on board, was sailing to New York when it sank in Atlantic Ocean in 1912. Plenty of our students like to travel on their summer holidays either to Mediterranean Sea or to Carpathians. Lots of people in Africa suffer from different diseases. Orkney Islands, Shetland Islands, and Hebrides belong to Scotland. So take your time in filling in with the article, and when you're ready, let's check together. So the first is the Dnistru and no article for Moldova. No article for Constanța, and we insert the for Black Sea. So the Black Sea. New York, because it is a city, doesn't take the article there in front of it, and it sank in the Atlantic Ocean. Next sentence. So plenty of our students like to travel on their summer holidays either to the Mediterranean Sea or to the Carpathians, because it is a range of mountains. Lots of people in Africa, no need of another article there because it is a continent. And the last sentence: the Orkney Islands, the Shetland Islands, and the Hebrides belong to Scotland. Okay, so what have you learned today? So together with me, you have learned new vocabulary about the UK and we have practiced it in context. We have learned new information about the UK. We have answered questions about it. We have learned about geographical names with and without the article the. And we have practiced these grammar rules in sentences. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.